Alright guys, it's BLM here. We're back with more Infamous Second Son, so let's continue on. We're still doing this quest that took us like all last episode to do because of
well,
us keep on dying here, but we finally made it through.
Sick.
Okay, just need...
Let me guess, face and wounds.
If it's not too much trouble.
Alright. Shit. Ah, fuck off.
Alright, there you go. Stand by for wounds.
So yeah, I was still talking about Big Brother winners at the end of the last video, so I might as well continue on. So I talked through BB2 through 9, so we got BB10 here with Dan. Oh, what are we doing? Find the, drug stash. How are we supposed to find this? So there's no like eagle vision thing in this game, right? Oh, is that it?
Holy! Holy what? What holy? Delson, are you okay?
Yeah, found our sniper, going after him.
Be careful.
Real original advice.
Which, the sniper is the girl, right? That girl from First Light and everything.
Hail me.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, what was it? What was I talking about? Oh, yeah, BB10, Dan. Again, obviously one of the best players of all time. I mean, even before that, even before BB14, I remember I considered him the best player of all time. And yeah, I still consider him the best player of all time, but not the greatest winner of all time. Again, I mean, great win. I mean, fantastic win, perfect, literally a perfect game, in the sense that he got every vote, never got any votes against him. Okay, well, fuck.
Come back.
Had probably the most perfect jury management in the history of reality television.
Fast, like really fast, conduit fast, man. Screw flesh eating.
Like if you like the way he played the game was super strong. The problem I have with this game is again he had no power until like final 9 or so. No, actually not even that, final 8.
Power source. Head back to the sign, see what you can find.
Again, he was in the minority. I mean, he was in the first week. He was definitely in the minority. He was on the block the second week because he was in the minority. Week 3, he just didn't get put up because people looked at him as too weak. I mean, week 4, kind of the same thing. That's when he was the swing vote. Actually, technically, America was the swing vote. But either way, I mean, America ended up voting the same way he would have voted anyway. Okay. And then you got week 9, where again he was in the minority, but again was looked at as weaker than Keisha and Libra, which again is credit to his game because that's his game. He tries to make himself look weak, but again not a strong show of dominance.
Any idea what I should
and then final 8 is where he starts picking it up. That's where he starts him and his alliance start getting in control. He starts making moves and everything. Like you got Russia nomination.
You should see this, Reg. It's
what's it called?
The
Replacement nominee roulette, whatever it is. Which is great, obviously. I mean, great from a TV standpoint. From a gameplay standpoint, it's kind of a mess in the sense that he could have easily gotten caught there, yet he just caused so much chaos that he eventually, like, he didn't really get caught.
Smelling assassin's den you could ever be in.
Okay. Look, just send me photos of anything you think might help.
Okay.
I wonder who Brent is.
We can't help you there.
To be honest, I don't remember. Probably her boyfriend or something, right? Or like ex-boyfriend. I don't know. How old is she? I feel like if I remember right, she ended up being younger than I thought she would be. Like I remember thinking like, because like obviously I saw the First Light stuff before this game. Like I saw the cover of First Light and everything, and I was thinking, oh, that character's probably like 25 or something. But I think it turns out she's like 16 or something. I don't remember.
A serial killer who reached Jane Eyre?
Oh, totally. Jane Eyre is like the female Catcher in the Rye.
Anything else? Oh.
Okay, those definitely very likely belong to a woman.
No way.
You know.
So, anything else interesting?
Relax, I'm looking. I guess this counts as interesting.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Wait, how do you fucking align that exactly? Like, I mean, not that it really matters how aligned it is here, but I kind of would prefer to align it. Fuck. There, I think. Yeah, obviously BB10, Dan, great game, but just not a super dominant game. But again, probably an either upper middle tier or lower high tier, I think. Probably, I mean, probably a lower
if I had
upper tier
and lasers,
win of Survivor. I have Big Brother. I'm saying Survivor.
Shows in our living room.
Oh, that'd be
Again, great. I mean, great game, obviously, but just not a super dominant one. Until the end stages of the game.
About the bras.
Well, stop, okay? Seriously, just stop.
Can we like destroy it?
Okay, I'm thinking when I get to Augustine, it's gonna be like, whoo, smoke, and then once I got on the ropes, it's like zap zap. I'll whip out the laser show.
Well, it's good to have a plan.
What are we doing?
Hey, I got a hit on the photo. Name's Brent Walker. One arrest 2 years ago for minor drug possession. Get this. Found dead 2 months later in an alley. Cause of death? A single puncture wound of unknown origin through the chest. I'm sending you the address now.
Yeah, our girl's definitely got a thing against drug dealers.
Alright.
Sure seems like it.
It's weird though, man. If she's just killing drug dealers, then why do the news reports make it sound like she's picking off random victims like it could be anybody?
Yeah?
Well, you'd think the DUP would want people to know the killings weren't random. That if you're not a drug dealer, you're not in danger. That'd sure bring the panic level down.
So you're saying what? The DUP is trying to scare people? Their job is to control the panic.
Sure. What? Then we get to BB11 with Jordan, which is obviously not a super dominant win. I do think people underrate Jordan's win a little bit, though. Again, obviously she got super lucky. I mean, a lot of people like to put her into the twist category of people who wouldn't have won without twists and stuff. I don't see it that way at all, really. Because the thing about Jordan is that, I mean, the thing about the coup d'etat in general, I think the coup d'etat definitely benefited Jordan and Jeff. But I don't think, and like, it probably gave him, it allowed them to do a move that would have been done the next week anyway. And I think that's what a lot of people talk about, is like how Jesse got screwed by the coup d'etat. And if you actually look at the dynamics of the house up to that point, I don't think that's the case. Especially with Michelle winning the next HOH anyway. Because the thing is that people, I mean, a lot of the people in the house already wanted to target Jesse at that point. Mind you, I think only Jeff, Jordan, and Michelle would have actually done it. But with Jordan, alright, let's say if what happens there continues between Russell and Lydia, like, I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure Russell goes home no matter what anyway. I'm pretty sure Russell was going home in that vote anyway. But there wasn't really an opportunity to save him, right? Because I think the vote at best would have been 3-3, and Shima would have broke the tiebreaker to vote him out. So yeah, let's say Russell goes home that week. Was it Michelle wins HOH? She puts up Shima and Jesse, which would have happened. Again, veto, it would have been the golf competition. So I mean, either Jeff or Jordan win that, depending on who gives up for who. Then again, I guess Jesse would have a shot at that. If Jesse won the veto, again, I guess technically he stays another week. But again, I don't think he got completely screwed by the coup d'etat. I think he was losing anyway. It's just a matter of when he would have lost. Because again, people wanted to target. People like Kevin didn't want Jesse in the game. People like obviously Jeff, Jordan, Michelle didn't want him in the game. So it's like that's over half the house. I mean, that is half the house at the final 8. Obviously, the other 3 people in the house, though, were blindly loyal to him, which is great. But he would have gone home at some point.
Alright, I'm at the alley, but there's a bunch of heavily armed dudes here.
Okay,
Drug
well,
deals
fuck.
going down.
I hate to go all cop on you, but it is the duty of every citizen to step up when they witness a crime in progress.
So now you do want me killing people with my powers?
I didn't say kill them, just rough them up, scare them a
But
little.
then again, actually, the more I think about it, though, I guess in a way Jesse did get screwed. Because the thing is, obviously, he went home at Final 9. If it wasn't the case, Russell would have went home at Final 9, which leaves him with, again, like half the house under his control, which, in that situation, even if he was on the block against Shima, probably Shima goes home, right? And if he was up on the block against Lydia, or if he was on the block against Natalie, he would have gone home, or Kevin. Like, he would have gone home unless it was like at the final 6 or so, I think. And at the final 6, and Jeff and Jordan were still there, and like Michelle. So it's like, I guess in a way he did get screwed, but I still think Jordan would have still had a shot of winning at that point. Especially because no one looked at Jordan as a threat in this game. That's why she made it to Final 3 in this other scenario as well. And the fact that she wins Final HOH, voted out Kevin, and was up against Natalie, that guaranteed her win pretty much. I mean, she got the votes from, I mean, she got Jesse's vote at the final 2, which is someone that they never really talked.
Delson, I heard shots.
So it's like, I feel like Jordan, in the end, against almost anyone, gets, like, probably not the, I mean, I don't think she wins against everyone, but I do think she gets votes against everyone. Like, I think if it's her against Jeff, I think Jeff probably wins. I think if it's, but I think, like, Jordan against Michelle, like, I think Jordan wins that. Even though I think probably Michelle probably should have won that. Because at least Michelle had more game awareness than Jordan, but still. I mean, but again, not a dominant win. One of the worst wins in a very, like, Amber style win. Amber from there we go. From, what the fuck's it called? From Survivor All-Stars style win. Just kind of different. Like, it's weird because, like, it's Amber style in the sense that she won due to a quote-unquote bitter jury. People were bitter against Natalie and voted for Jordan to win. So there's that. Kind of like in the same way that Boston Rob, Amber won against Boston Rob due to the jury being bitter against Boston Rob. And very similarly also, she had a showmance that took her very far in the game. Obviously Jordan with Jeff, and then with Boston Rob with Amber. Ironically, both of them actually lasting in the real world and now being married with kids. But still, yeah. Jordan, again, obviously not a great game. Pretty mediocre game of, there we go. Oh, could we have just done that from the beginning?
Reg, you should see this, man. Speedy Gone Crazy is a tagger. She's a pretty damn good one, too.
Yeah, well, don't forget she's a murderer, right? Pretty damn good
Gotta
one,
admit,
too.
girl makes a mean vortex.
So yeah, it was the ex-boyfriend that died in a drug deal.
You really shouldn't leave lit candles unattended.
So yeah, I mean, I think she played. I do think the thing is, I don't think her game. I should rephrase it. I don't think her game is underrated. I think her as a player is underrated. While a lot of that stuff isn't on purpose,
now we come to the
I don't
highlight.
think there's a scenario in Big Brother where she goes home before the final 5 or so.
Okay, that is full bore crazy.
Okay.
Like, I think
so
even
the
if
girl
things played out where
stops off
Jesse
her
stayed
takeout,
in the
comes
coup
here
d'etat,
to sit with
and
me
the
on
coup d'etat
tell
didn't
all
exist
about
and everything,
Dave,
I think
while
she's
she
still
chowed her
pretty
down.
much in the final 3 or final 4 or final 5.
One of the biggest neon signs in the city.
And again,
Hey,
she
if
proved
I
that
had
she could win
neon
that final
powers
3
and Chowder
HOH.
Jones is riding, I am on my way.
And who knows, at final 4 they may have considered her not as big of a threat and everything. So it's like, I do think her. Okay, we finished chasing the light finally. That took like what, 45? No, that took an hour, didn't it? Fuck. Yeah, because last episode was 40 minutes. This one, we 15 minutes into this, so yeah, 55 minutes to finish that one mission. which again is kind of rare in this game. Oh, we leveled up. Guardian. Okay. But yeah, I mean, again, Jordan, pretty mediocre game, but still not the worst in the world, though it is bottom tier win. Then you got, who's after that? Hayden. I already talked about Hayden. Again, one of the best winners ever. Then you get Rachel, another one lumped into this. Usually when people say the winners that were benefited by Twist, it's Rachel, or that were directly benefited by Twist. It's Rachel, Jordan, Dick. And again, I disagree with Jordan's inclusion in that, though I do still think she isn't a great winner. I think she's like still the third worst winner, but of US Survivor or US Big Brother. But I don't put her in that tier of like people benefited by Twist. I do still put Rachel in that tier, though. I still think she wins the game even without the final 6 Twist. Especially if the competitions are. I think the competition being rigged at Final 6 is the more questionable thing. But I think like the pair twist, if you really think about it, I think she still wins, even without the pair twist. Though it's definitely a harder road. So I do think that's different. But either way, I mean, like, again, not a great win. Again, was benefited from a twist. Was actively bad at the game until... the level 1 vote, and then, like pretty much until Brendan got voted out the first time, played an actively bad game, and when Brendan got voted out, she started playing pretty decently, was well positioned around the final. Actually, I guess was she well positioned? She tried to put herself in a better position at final 8. She still ended up getting put on the block and potentially went home at a double eviction. Didn't because. Shelly turned against Jeff.
Walker.
Her body was corrupted by drugs, and the drugs turned her
Okay.
into
No, we're not gonna do that.
Wow, I'm impressed with your impulse control. But maybe you should wait up by the neon sign, yeah? Might be less conspicuous that way. Besides, she'll probably head there to recharge.
Yeah, plus there's probably less people I want to kick the crap out of up there.
That too.
Because I mean, I've played this out in my head at least. I mean, before. I guess we could do it again here. Because I think Rachel still wins that season. Mind you, it would be more... Yeah, I mean, okay, wait, let's play this out. At Final 6, this is when it happens. It's her and Jordan on the block. She wins veto. She takes herself off. Replacement is probably Adam. Adam against Jordan. Jordan goes home. Not even going to dispute that. Jordan directly benefited from the twist. That's something that cannot be denied. And Rachel benefited from the twist too, but I think Rachel still wins that season.
Okay, this is good. Surveillance.
Sorry about that. But then you get to the final 5. You have Kalia, Portia, Adam, Shelly, Rachel. Rachel wins HOH at Final 5 in the real world. I think she still wins HOH. Again, Shelly's not winning that HOH competition, so yeah, she still wins.
Why didn't I take some cash off those dealers? Money, why do you hate me?
She still nominates Portia and Kalia. To be honest, actually, maybe she even puts up Kalia and Shelly, considering she still had a good relationship with Portia up to that point. Adam wins veto. I still think he wins veto. Again, it was who came in second? Was it Portia? But either way, I mean, yeah, I think he still wins veto. Again, Shelly wasn't much of a competition threat. I don't think she wins that. Adam wins veto. Still doesn't use it. I don't think. Kalia goes home in that situation. Probably, to be honest, Kalia goes home probably 2-0 instead of 1-1.
Not this again.
I'm
like last time, Delson. Concentrate.
Possibly 1-1, and then Rachel breaks the tie if Portia's not on the block. But either way, I mean, she still goes home.
Now.
Kalia goes home. Then you get the final 4 with Shelly, Adam, Rachel, Portia. Competitions, again, I think play out the same way.
Too fast. Speed of light, baby.
Oh, I forgot we got this power. Yeah, I forgot about this. So I think competitions play out the same way. I think Adam wins HOH, Portia wins veto. Again, Shelly just sucked at competitions. She's probably not winning anything there. Is it possible? Yes. I don't think it's gonna happen.
You have gotta be kidding me.
So yeah, I mean, you get the same scenario, and I think the same thing plays out there at Final Four, where Portia wins veto, and I think she votes out Shelly, because the reason she kept Rachel in the game, which is because they had a good relationship in the past, and she had something there that they could build a Final Two deal out of, and that's what happened. And I think the same thing happens with her against Shelly. Portia didn't talk to Shelly at all. That's why Shelly doesn't vote for Portia in the Final Two. So again, I feel like it works out the same way, and the Final Three is still. I mean, the only thing that changes is Shelly and Jordan switch placements. I think that's the only thing that changes in this scenario, where the duo twist doesn't come back.
Come on!
Like, was it outwardly rigged? Probably, yeah, pretty much. But I don't think it needed to be rigged. I think even if it wasn't rigged, it still plays out the same way. Just switching of spots. But yeah, same Final Three, and then obviously from Final Three, the exact same shit happens. I think Rachel still gets the same votes, and Portia still gets the same votes at the end there. So yeah, I think the game plays out pretty much exactly the same. But still, Rachel is the second worst winner, second to Dick.
I gotta finish what
But still, I don't think it's. Oh yeah, my previous upload canceled out. But whatever. Then you get BB14 Ian, pretty low winner as well. I mean, Ian while he was in the majority in the middle of the game, at the beginning of the game he was had no clue what was going on until he joined the Quack Pack.
Doesn't even tickle.
Wait, did she go in? Where'd she go? No, alright, she went up. Fuck. Yeah, how convenient, right? There's so many neon lights here. There we go. Okay, graphically, I think that was pretty good there. Yeah, I mean, graphically, this game are pretty good for 2014.
Lady, you've got to calm down, right?
That don't look great. Okay.
I am not going back to Vernon Cave!
How are we supposed to do this? Oh, okay.
Good news is less juice for her. Bad news? I'm not a night person.
DOP bastard!
Well, maybe stop trying to kill me, and we can let the beer signs live to see another day.
Ah, fuck. Fuck. Okay, let's just do these first.
I am not going
There's still
back!
6 left.
No, we didn't more. Not anymore.
Fuck. God damn it. Can she stop? Okay. Fuck off.
You listen to me,
Okay.
I'm not with Augustine!
You're one of a goddamn robot.
How many times? Wait, are there really robots?
Fuck, I thought that was a light. Where's the other 2 lights? Or 3 lights? Oh, up there. Okay, why won't it let me do this? Okay, wait. There we go.
I just want some of your powers. That's all.
Leave me alone!
Okay, where's the last one? Where's this last light? So that's not one. Oh. Is there one over there? You missed one over here? Oh yeah, there's one. Okay. There we go.
Powers, I know you're in there. Surprise me. Oh, I am so gonna
Oh, where's
use
she?
this. You can run,
Ah, fuck.
but you can't hide. Where the hell are you?
Stop it!
Clever girl.
Ah, fuck. Fuck.
No!
Fuck. Fuck. We're doing pretty badly here. I know I've done this before, so it's like... I don't remember how you do this. Like, how it's supposed to do this better.
I can hear you breathing. Wait, is that me?
Yeah, I mean, I got back to Ian. Ian, pretty shitty game. I had no clue what was going on at the beginning of the game. I had no clue what was going on at the end of the game. Pretty much, I mean,
I am not going back!
needed competitions to win the game, to even get anywhere close to the end of the game. I mean, he was the target, pretty much. I mean, he won he won a competition every week. Like, he was immune every time from the final 9 until the end, with the exception of final 4. And also, he actually had immunity the first 2 weeks of the game as well, too, right? Because, I mean, first the Jody thing, and then also during the Kara week, Mike Boogie won power to save him. So it's like, yeah, I mean, he was safe for a lot of that game.
Just leave me alone!
A lot of it due to either competitions or because someone else gave him power, gave him a power. So it's like, I mean, there's that. And then also, oh fuck it, we're already almost 30 minutes in. Well, at least we're almost done with this. Ah, fuck. I didn't realize she was right there. Oh, fuck. No, no, no. Okay. Ah, fuck.
Just leave me alone! Stop it!
Okay. We almost got it. Yeah, I mean, he was the target pretty much from Final 8 on every fucking week. And he won challenges to make it through. And again, not great. And it had no clue what was going on, didn't control any votes. So, I mean, yeah, not really
As a little girl, I never thought it'd be me.
a high-ranking winner for me.
I'd be one of them. My powers were a surprise. My parents turned me in. They knew what the government would do to people like me, and they did it anyway. I didn't know what to do, but my brother Brent just grabbed our coats, and we ran. Those were hard days on the street. Moving from city to city, no comfort anywhere. Until we met some dealers, and man, they hooked us up. The drugs were heaven. But then we always wanted more. And withdrawal, agony. Always looking for a fix. And when you lose your stash, when you think someone stole it from you, the drugs, the dealers, they make you do things they...
Sure.
Oh God, Brent.
So what, she accidentally killed him? I forgot about that. Like, to be honest, again, story-wise, I don't remember a lot of this game. Like, I remember gameplay-wise, I remember most of it, but, yeah, story-wise, I just don't remember that much.
So on the day of the crash, I escaped with all those skills. Everything I needed to set things right. Brent, I promise, every dealer I find, I'm gonna burn your name in their chest. No one else is gonna suffer like we did. No brother. Nobody else.
Wait, is it her brother? Is that what she said?
Nelson, you alright, brother? What happened?
I thought it was her boyfriend. Alright, whatever.
Come on, get up, get up. Oh, whoa. Hey, you did good. I know just where to put filth like this. Somewhere where Augustine won't find her. She won't be hurting anybody else.
Hey, no. She's just killing drug dealers, man.
Killing. Nelson, murdering drug dealers.
You made me slaughter innocents.
Save the Akomish back home.
I love how I started that line thinking it was murder, but then I realized it was slaughter. Either way.
Affliction doesn't mean that we're gonna pick up every little piece of trash we find. Look, I'm never going to abandon you, all right? Not ever. This one goes in a cage. Hey!
Corrupt, fetch, redeem. Is that really her name? I did not think her name was Fetch. It's a pretty shit name.
My responsibility. Yeah, because responsibility is not exactly something you excel at. I got this. Fine. I'm here for the tribe, not the Holland bioterrorists.
I'm a conduit.
He's cool. He's normally cool. He's just... not today.
Yeah. Let's talk.
Okay, we got it. Go Fletch. Cool.
Alright, Reg, sorry.
Oh, look who it is. What, is the meeting of the Conduit Club finally over?
I just wanted to talk to her, okay? To see if maybe she could help us out. Oh, you are not doing the pouting Reggie thing, are you? You know I hate that.
You know someone like that shouldn't be free to roam the streets.
Are you forgetting who else is someone like that?
Not the same, you're different.
Yes, I know. I'm your brother. And your brother is asking for your help and trying to stay alive. If you won't do it for me, then do it for the tribe.
Fine, what do you need?
Thank you. I need to see what else this new power can do, and you are my go-to guy when it comes to finding the core relays.
There, I sent it. For the tribe and you.
Thank you. I'll let you know what I get.
No, I don't want to know what you get.
Bye, pouting Reggie. In
Okay.
fact, you know those
Oh,
glowing
fuck
boxes the
off.
dudes put
I
up
want to
all
end the
over town?
episode.
Yeah, I seen him.
Fuck, we're like way over now.
Well,
oh well.
I think I figured out a way to use them to like tap into more powers for me. I was gonna try it out on the new neon power you gave me.
Gave you?
And I thought maybe you'd like to tag along, you know, maybe talk me through the new stuff.
I already bagged my dealer limit for the day, so why the hell not?
And there's my sweet girl.
Screw you.
Okay, there's supposed to be one
Isn't
of
that
those
a weird
things
thing to
that,
say,
second
considering
in
we
name.
just
Yeah,
met?
I've seen it before. Meet you there.
Okay. We'll end the episode here. Next episode, we will go ahead and continue on, but for now, thank you for watching.